Right, so we're up to the second last video in this series, and of course this series isn't going to cover everything that you need to become a MyClub expert, but it is going to give you definitely enough to get started on the system, to import some of your members, to get a good understanding of how the system works and navigating around it. And it's also going to give you a look at the key tools that you're probably going to need access to get started quite well, and to get some of your committee members added and on the system and using it. So the next part of the system we're going to look at is communication. And this is a really important one, obviously, for every single club within any sport. And what we've done is try to make communication not just simple, but really, really powerful. It's simple and easy to use, but very powerful on MyClub. So we head to the communication tab, and this is showing us a list of all the emails that we've sent. We can click here to view a bit of a preview of the email that we sent and who we sent it to. But we can also go in at any time and click new email, and that's going to allow us to go through and email any member in the club or any of our teams and groups in the club, or both at the same time. And what we can do from there is we can create a subject line, so we can say, welcome to the new season. And as we've done in previous videos, I'm actually going to change this to upcoming club event, because we've already got a welcome to this season email. What we've done in a previous video, which we showed, is we're able to jump in, put in anything we want down the bottom, any sort of text we want. We've got some good customization here, or some good tools here to write some really nice emails and put together some really good emails. But what we've also added to the system is a Write with AI tool. And this is powered by ChatGPT. What we can do is we can click Write with AI, and we can say, write a welcome email, write a email to our members about the upcoming club day. And we know how important every second is for our volunteers, which is why we've added in the AI email assistant. So we've said, write an email to our members about the upcoming club day, make it 200 words, and we want it to be an energetic and light tone for this email. So we click generate email, and that is going to write the email for us. We're still adding some new sort of elements to this and making some tweaks to it. It takes about 10 to 20 seconds. If we give it a second, it'll then load that in. And there we have it. There is our AI email. It's written for us. We didn't have to spend 5 to 10 minutes putting something together, because we're tired at the end of a very long day from work. Being volunteers, we know how it is at Sports Flock. So it's written the email for us. All we need to do now is say, hi, put in first name, comma that. That's going to personalize it to the members of this team. I might actually select a different group. Let's do it to the under 23 men's squad. It's also sending to an individual. We've got the subject line there. We can put in just our personalized greeting to that person, put in some details and say, happening this weekend. We'd love to RSVP by tomorrow. There we go. It's written an email for us pretty quickly. We click send email. And I'll now jump across and show you what that email looks like now it's been sent. So as we have a quick look at this, we can also just see that in the background, the email has come across. So we can now see that it's loaded there for us. And here is the email that's been sent to us. So, hi Nick, we're excited to remind our members that this upcoming club day happening this weekend. I did forget to put in insert start time, but we've said the RSVP by tomorrow, and then it signs off automatically whoever you are or myself from the club, and then my role at the club as well. So really nice looking email that's come through. Very simple for us to do. Of course, we did it with AI, which made it a lot easier. And these tools are, of course, as we've seen in the previous videos, connected into our members section as well, where we can go in and we can email one of our teams. So we could go in and click email for our under 23 squad. We can also go into our member database at any time. We can select a member and we can email that member. It's just pulled across the email, so we've got to clear that out. But we can also click to email a member or members at any time as well. And really, we've then got 3 or 4 different channels where we can just email members from either just a straight email where we go into communication, we can go into members and email them, or we can go into teams and groups and send them an email. Now, what we also do have some great email related features under forms, but we're going to leave that for this video. That will be in a different series that you can watch on furthering your skills with MyClub. What we are going to touch on is at this point in time, so it's still February in 2025, it is going to be a little bit of a teaser as to what's to come in the next month or next 4 to 6 weeks before most of our winter seasons kick off, and that is the instant messaging and chat feature connected to the app for all your members. So I'll give you a very quick look at that. You're going to be able to manage all of the messages and conversations from within your club. In MyClub, you can do that by clicking the messages section. You can create chats, manage the chats, and of course send messages in them at any time to any member within your club. It's going to be going through the app with push notifications, but that is just a little teaser for now because we are still rolling that out over the next month or so. Hopefully you're watching this sometime in the future where we've already rolled out that feature and people are using it and you're able to get access to it at your club. So the last video is just going to be a little bit of a look at forms, not in much detail, but just a quick look at them. Same with documents, and then under home as well. Just going to slip in at the end of this video one very cool feature we've added, and that is video calls. So if we click on new meeting and we add in a meeting, this is something you can do as a committee member. We can select who is able to then see that meeting. So we're just going to say club admins only. We can select a specific type of meeting. So we'll just call it a monthly committee meeting. We're not going to schedule this as a recurring one. We're just going to say it's for this Thursday at 7 p.m. And we want it to go till 9:30. We're going to create that meeting. And what we have built in is a tool that we've been asked, or people have asked of us for a very long time. And this is hopefully going to reduce the need for you guys to have external systems within the club, which might be, could be Zoom, it could be Google Meet. And that is the ability to have and host video meetings and video calls from within MyClub. So if we click on this meeting, that'll bring up the meeting details that we've just set up, and we'll see down here that we've got a section that says create a video link for this meeting. So we click on that. It will take a second to load, and what that's going to do is it's going to create an internal integrated video link for us where we can host and join a video call from within MyClub. So we don't need to have Google Meet, we don't need Zoom, Teams, anything like that. And I can now click start video call, and at any time I can click join video call to then join that call and get it started. Put in my name, click continue. I don't think it's going to work because I've got a microphone and a camera set up already, but I can still click join. And there we go. We're in the video call in MyClub. And as you can see, we're very much not having to sign into Google Team or Google Meet or Teams or Zoom or any of those systems. So we'll leave that meeting, we'll hide it, and that was just a very quick look at an additional feature that you guys get access to with MyClub, which will hopefully help to declutter and start to declutter your club and the platforms that you're using, and start to centralize some of your processes and the things that you need to do to manage your club into one system.